So in this video, we're going to talk about how often do you really need to feed your worms, and what are some of the strategies that you can do when you're going on vacation, if you're going away for a period of time, and you want to make sure that your worm bin is fed and in good conditions. When you think about what's the main source of food for your worms is microorganisms living inside of your vermicomposting operations. It's not so much the food scraps that you're adding. And here's the thing, the main source of energy, the main source of food for microorganisms is actually the bedding. They love the food scraps because it gives them a sugar rush, but really the bedding is where most microorganisms inside of the bin are taking their energy, taking their food from. If you're gonna go away and you're gonna have someone take care of your worms, the main risk that you're taking is that person overfeeding your worm bins, which is going to cause spikes in acidity and potentially spikes in temperature. So instead of focusing on feeding the worms fresh food scraps while you're gone, especially if you are leaving them under the care of someone you don't fully trust, or if they are not experienced worm farmers, I would really just encourage you to just give them a lot of bedding. Make sure that it's nice and moist by the time you leave, and just go and have a good time wherever you're going, because your worms are gonna be okay. There's two primary sources of bedding that I love to use when I'm going to leave my worms without food for long periods of time. Number one is leaves. Leaves break down into trace minerals, so they have not only the carbon, the cellulose, that gives a lot of energy to microorganisms, but they also have nutrients and trace minerals that worms need in order to fulfill their bodily functions. So you're giving them energy for microorganisms, but you're also giving them key nutrients that they're going to need in order to live, thrive, and reproduce. The other type of material that I also love to give my worms is pieces of cardboard, and I don't shred the cardboard because it really gives the worms a big solid chunk of food to continue to work on, and they will continue to chew up and work that cardboard. It's really one of the best things that you can do for your worms. I feed my bins probably every 6 weeks, so I don't feed the worms every week, even if I am home, and I always leave that layer of cardboard on top because they continue, if they run out of food, they want something different from the food scraps that are decomposing below, they will come up and they will work on that cardboard. So it just creates a lot of interesting surfaces and habitat for worms, for baby worms, and for microorganisms inside of the bin. Some of the common concerns when working with leaves as worm bedding is, am I going to be introducing bugs into my vermicomposting operation? So next, go and watch that video where I explain how to collect leaves, what time of the year, how to store them, how to dry them, to sterilize them, to make sure that you don't have any issues with invasive worms or other critters coming into your system.